After watching film, we did our job, but if Luke needs more time, I guess, we didn't do our job good enough. We need to give him as much time as possible as he needs. Even if he's back there for 8 seconds, we should give him 10 seconds. We just need to give him the opportunity to find someone downfield and give him the ball.
Without another off season to live, to get stronger, kind of grow more cohesive, how can the unit improve throughout the season?
Just all of us play together each play, and none of us make a mistake on each play. If 4 of us do our job and one of us doesn't, then it's not a good play. We all have to play together the entire game, each play.
Do you feel like the communication in terms of fronts getting called, was that where it needed to be?
Yeah, this is probably our first time in a long time having some communication busts this last game, so we're going to have to work on that a lot this next week, but I think get it out of the way and we'll be good.
There's only so many chances to communicate pre-snap, and where do those breakdowns occur?
Just pre-snap, sometimes, people get tight, just need to get out there, get loose and be comfortable, and just take our time out there instead of rushing things.
I guess, is everyone receiving the instructions that they need to?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Specifically on the running game, how did you guys grade out in your run blocking?
Run blocking, we pretty decent job. We did good, probably our best run blocking game in the last year or so.
You guys were a pretty active participant in the 24-yard screen pass. It was kind of cool seeing Eduardo and Riley running downfield.
Yeah, it was nice. I took my set. I saw the D-line come up field, and I saw them get out, wide open lane. It was a great feeling to watch them run down and never have to do much, So, yeah, that's always a good feeling.
Was there any difference as far as O-line grading out between the first half and the second half?
We were pretty consistent throughout the whole game, grade out wise. But like I said earlier, there's multiple occasions where Luke was back there and for a long time, and ended up having to scramble around. Like I said, we just have to, give him that extra second he needs throughout the game. And that's probably the one thing that showed the most.
You guys went into the season pretty confident. How do you make sure that Saturday's result doesn't have any sort of hangover effect? You still kind of have the belief in yourself?
We just can't get down on ourselves, like past years, something like this happens, we get hit in the face, we don't take it that well. We need to bounce back, come together, and just play as a team.
What do you think is the key to Coach talked about after the game, carrying over what you do out in Rogers into the game days?
Just coming out with enthusiasm, opening, first half, first quarter, we came out, hoop and holler and excited, Second half we came out, we were dead, we weren't excited to play, we just need to have that throughout the entire game and we'll be good, We just need to stay excited the entire game.
I guess that's not an issue now that your backs are against the wall, that being motivated is not something you have to kind of work on?
Like I said, we just need to come out excited, and just want to be out there, want to make the plays. We want the play to come to us, get excited about that and not just get lazy out there.
Is it nice to have another game to look forward to, start carrying that forward?
Yeah, sun rose, the next day, it wasn't the end of the world, so we're just ready. We're going to come out there, throw punches next weekend, and, we're just get after them.
You guys go to the road now. Is that nice at all to kind of get away and it's just you guys out there on the road and you kind of got to rely on each other?
Yeah, it'll probably be good for us, nice gut check, and come together. That's all we got to do.
Has anything changed for you personally going on the East Coast, playing a game where your body clock might be a little off?
No, just same thing, get up, go over there and get the game going.
You don't run the ball a little bit. You guys obviously had success in that. Do you enjoy having that more of a balance, at least?
Yeah, when he calls a run check, you get pretty excited, got to get off the ball, hit somebody, and it helps us out a lot, because, not every play they're not giving you their best pass rush, so that, helps us a lot up front.
You must have been going up against at least a fair amount of the same guys you were last year.
Mm-hmm.
Were you surprised at their ability at all? I mean, it certainly seemed like they were better players relative to.
Yeah, they played hard. They played a lot harder. They came out with the chip on their shoulder like last year. They came and they played hard the entire game.
And that wasn't the case a year ago.
I think, like I said, they came out with the chip on their shoulder last year. We beat them, here, and then they just came out here and wanted to play and wanted to win, and they did. And they just played harder throughout all 4 quarters than we did.
What do you remember about the Rutgers game last year?
Just key mistakes. Like we were in the opportunity to win the game at the end. We had that drive and just didn't finish. A couple key mistakes. And we just can't do that. We can't do that. Can't get behind the chains. and it just happened like that.
For the guys that were around last year and maybe played a role in that game, how much do you think that'll be on your collective minds this week?
Oh, it's going to be big. We're all looking forward to it, especially the fact, that how it ended, how it did last year, and we're just, we're just ready to turn it around.
Peyton was in a tough spot when he came in Saturday. What have you seen from him through the course of camp?
Doing good. Doing good. The thing with him is he's a hard worker. He puts his heart and his soul into the game, and he just gives everything he can for the team.
Is this a must-win game?
Every game's a must-win game.
Any questions on the line for Cole Madison?
Yeah, Cole, Jeremiah also said that, the team was not as excited to play in the second half. Why do you think that was? Like, it's the first game of the season. Why do you think it was that second half you guys were kind of flat? And how do you get the guys excited, and whose responsibility is it really to get the team hyped up coming out of the locker room?
Before the game, we usually have music playing. We didn't, for some reason, have music playing this game. We came out, the defense did their job. The first half, they did their job real well the first half. We came in and they were kind of I felt like they were looking at us, you guys got to do your job. And then we were looking at them, you should keep doing your job the second half. And we were just relying on each other to do our jobs, and neither of us did our jobs. And we just need to, like I said earlier, just get excited to play. Each play, it could be your last play out there, and play it like it is.
Okay, and then going into the season, you guys talked about the O-line was so communicative because you guys have been together for such a long time. With the miscommunication of the offense, what exactly was the disconnect? Was Luke not loud enough? Were people confused? Where was the disconnect with the offense?
I think coming into the game, the offensive line is this, that we want to be the best offensive line in the Pac-12. We want to be the best offensive group on this team. And I think we have the idea that we want to be so perfect that it gets in our head sometimes, instead of just going out there and playing the game.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions on the line for Cole? One more, last chance in the room.
Cole, is there a certain amount of awareness on the team about Rutgers off the field issues?
I don't think we're too worried about that. We're just watching film and getting ready for the game. What they do off the field is on them, and we're just focused on what they're doing on the field.
Guys
What
good?
have you seen from them, or had a chance to see from them on film from the first game?
From what I watch film-wise, their D-line, they play hard. They do a lot of movements and stuff. You just got to pay attention, just come in the game concentrated and ready to play. And they play hard, so we're just going to have to outbeat them there.